Let's freaking grow!
Welcome to the show.
Today I'm trying something new. I'm filming on 3 different cameras here in my room. I got my main camera here, which I have hooked up to my DJI Ronin gimbal. And then right here I'm shooting on the DJI Action 2. And I just have it set up right on a stand. I'm shooting on my DJI Osmo for the phone, for the iPhone, which I have my iPhone 14 hooked up to. So I have the mic hooked up to my Sony ZV-E10 right there. I'm actually watching this on a monitor right over here. So what I thought eventually would be really cool is I'm going to take you with the iPhone and kind of show you a little bit of how I have this set up. But yeah, I'm just trying new things, trying to get different angles, different views, different shots, and then we're gonna have to take all 3 videos, 1, 2, 3 different videos when I'm filming like this, put them all together, extract the audio from there, and then match the timing up directly with each and every camera that I have here. So that's going to be a challenge in itself. We sit here, we learn, we build and create new things. And like I said, this is all equipment I've gathered in the last year. I had none of this moving into this year, coming into 2025. So going into 2026, I wanted to build the foundation. And not only do I have these 3 cameras that I'm shooting from right now, I got a drone over here I can actually hook up and fly for you, which I'm going to do. You're going to see angles here today. I'm just going to rip it and kill the fucking game because that's what I do. So I'm going to retract here for just a second. I'm going to sip some coffee and be right back. Yeah, I did say we are going to take the drone out. So the drone's going to come out. And I'm going to show this drone over here. Let's move that chair. And then, yeah, this drone's going to come at you here in just a minute. We're going to try not to break the room. And yeah, so we said we're gonna come over here. We're gonna get the iPhone off of the tripod here and show you a little bit of how I have this set up. DJI Ronin with the ZV-E10 hooked up to it. And if I want, I can control that off of my phone and have it follow me wherever I'm going. And then, like I said, over here, filming off of that camera, and boom, you can see my little setup right there. So when I'm filming over here in that there chair, I can see it on that there screen. So we're going to check that out. We're going to move this back to where I had it. And hope we're still getting a nice, good shot of me. Obviously we're not. And let's adjust that just a little bit. I think there's good. You know, we're not trying to be perfect here. We're just trying to learn as we go. Remember, like I said, these are things we're learning. So, like I said, I have all these things rolling. Another cool thing, like I said, I'm gonna hook up the drone here, fly in just a second. Yeah. I highly don't recommend flying drones indoors, but I'm going to do it. I have to go get the cable for that, so bear with me just a second. I'll be right back. Well, obviously, if we want to hook up the drone here, so we got the DJI controller here, and we're going to take this. We're just going to assemble. It's actually really easy assembly. We're just going to screw that bad boy on. Okay. Put that bad boy on there. And then, so once we have that, we have your phone. So I'm going to take this out. Going to be helpful if I'm talking into the mic, but we're going to take this. We're going to move this guy. Hopefully you can hear me good from there. But we're going to zip that. Got the phone. Boom. And we're going to turn this on. And yes, I'm literally flying. I'm flying a drone in my room right now. So. Yes, I'm flying a drone in my room right now. Like I said, I would highly not recommend this to anyone at all at any time. Not a good idea. You can obviously hear it in my ear here. And we'll get that little image there. Like I said, I mean, this is all trial and error for me. The drone does not like the room. And there, I mean, like, literally. That's funny. And boom, we're like camera to camera. This is insane. All right, so. We're gonna land it. And things you don't do in your room every day. So, I mean, in like a synopsis here, like all of this that you see here, this is all 2025. This is what the goals were in 2025, was to build this stuff, like to build the foundation. I can capture anything, anywhere, anyhow. That was one of the big goals coming into this year. So that's achieved. Another cool thing I want to show you guys while I'm at it here is, you know, I have one of my earlier purchases this year that I went out and got. This little rig right here, right? What I can do with this is I can hook any of those gimbals up, and essentially here I am. I can film anything, guys. Like, it's not a joke anymore. These are game changers. So when I'm like looking at which camera am I going to use, where do I want to get the angles from, I can hook any of these gimbals up to any of these products here and get grips. And then when I build this out, I have that camera on there with that gimbal, and not only that, but you know, I have another 4K monitor right here, which I can just screw on, and you know, these accessories that I have where I can make builds, have great captures from anywhere, and really see what I'm doing. And then I have all the Adobe software, which is where I cut up all this stuff, I edit it, and I put it together. I have the DJI mic under here right now. Like I said, I have that hooked up to that camera over there. Cool videos from different points of view, and can really fuck around with it. So with that being said, something else I wanted to show off, which I haven't done yet. So I was controlling the drone with this phone right here, and I'm filming on another phone over there. So if you ask, why does Danny have two phones? It's for reasons like this. So we're gonna get off of that drone. We're gonna get on the DJI Ronin app. We're going to connect to this gimbal right here that I have in front of me. And we're opening my virtual joystick, and now we're moving. So this is the power of DJI products. You know, I've been doing this for a little less than a year now, and to sit here and really show you guys the power of how far along this setup has come, how far along everything I'm doing. Like, I can virtually skim myself up, sit myself down. Like, if I want to get up, I'm going to get up. And you're going to follow. And all we have to do is just keep that cam on, and we can move around the room freely, and you guys can really, like, see what I'm doing here. It's absolutely nuts. I love it. So, like I said, we're going to mess around, get to editing here in just a couple of minutes. I just captured about 30-something minutes of video. Maybe 20. But we're going to see how it all comes out. It's the testing lab. This is Kool-Aid. I'm signing off.